Hi, my name is Mika Ware with I Dream of Keys, and I'm a licensed realtor in the state of Georgia. Today, I'm going to share with you a few tips on how to narrow down the search of finding your dream home. This is something that I actually share with my clients as well, so that way we can figure out exactly what they're looking for when it comes to their home. So after they're pre-approved, this is one of the first things that I do. And you may ask, why do I wait till they're pre-approved? You'll find out in a second. So the first thing I do ask them is, what are the top three areas that they want to live in? And the reason why I wait to after the pre-approval is because I want to make sure that we're looking at an area that also is within their budget. We don't want to look in different areas that are not within their budget. So I always wait till they get pre-approved first, and then we figure out which three areas they want to live in based on their budget. It's also a good habit to make sure that if they have kids, that these areas that they're picking have good school districts for their kids as well. So I also have them to make sure this is a school district that they want their kids to be in. So that's the first thing. The second thing I do is ask them the type of build that they want. By type of build, I mean, do you want to have a townhouse? Do you want to live in a ranch house? Do you want to live in a house with a basement, two-story basement, two-story without a basement? The third thing I ask them to do is to make a must-have list. The must-have list to me is like a deal breaker list. Like if this house doesn't have this, then no, I don't want this house. I also have them to make a nice to have list as well, which is basically this I can have this, it's okay. If I don't have it's okay, I still will get the house. So in making the must have list, I always ask them to look at their current home and make a list of all the things that they wish their current home have. By that, we take that list and we turn it into our must have list, because if this home is lacking these things, that is one of the things that they really desire most in their next home. So I have them to do that for both interior and exterior part of the house. So interior things can include large gourmet kitchen with an island, two ovens. It could include separate living and dining room, fireplace, separate tub and shower. It could include primary suite on the main, etc. Exterior things could include things like a front porch, a fence, three-car garage, maybe a driveway that holds like six cars. I want to be in the cul-de-sac. I want to be on the main street. I want a corner lot, etc. So those things are something that I have done right now, so that way we will know exactly what we're looking for. After I have them to do that, the next thing that I have them to do is to decide whether or not they want to have a resale home or a new construction home. The reason why I wait to do this as the fourth step is because based on their must-have list, trying to get a new construction home might be a little difficult, because there are some things that new construction homes aren't doing anymore, because a lot of them are building their floor plans based on open concept, and they don't have things like a separate living room, dining room, and some of them don't even have separate tub and showers in their primary suite anymore. So if those are things that are on their must-have list, they would need to probably consider a resale instead of a new construction, because even if they wanted to adjust their home to fit some of these must have things, they would have to pay extra money for it, which could also push them over their budget. So once we figure out all these things, we start taking a look at certain neighborhoods in the areas that they chose, which are in their budget, which have the type of houses that they're looking for. And then we start deciding on, hey, is this a good neighborhood for me based on the amenities, based on the activity in the area and things of that nature? Is it close to shopping centers? Is it close to interstate, hospital, etc.? I always advise my clients as well, when they find a neighborhood or an area that they want to live in, to visit that area a few times before they actually decide on the area. Visit it at different times of the day. Visit it on the weekends. So that way you can see the activity that's going on in the neighborhood. And if you're okay with it, you might possibly see a couple of neighbors that are out in their yard doing things, and you can stop and talk to them and say, hey, I'm thinking about moving over here. How's the neighborhood? So those are a few tips that I share with my clients. I'm just sharing it with you in your home search, in hope that it will make you have a better chance of picking close as you can to your dream home. And as always, happy shopping, and thank you for watching.